Okay. Here we are.
Middle of week 4.
That's it.
We don't know what day it is.
Middle of week 4. We do when we look at our phones, but otherwise I usually don't know what day it is. We're just walking, and I know that we have Sundays off typically, but
we're in and out of the rain, as you can see.
Yesterday we spent all day outside, well, in our tent, sometimes outside, but our tent works really well. Turns out, tent works super well, kept us dry, everything inside dry, all of our stuff. So that's really nice when you have a tent that works. I think we kind of explained that a little bit before.
Yeah, our tent kind of wasn't as waterproof as we thought, and
broken zippers, stakes bending, everything. So this tent, super great. Everything's dry. Yeah, we're in a hotel right now, and something that happened over the weekend when we posted last Thursday, so almost a week ago, we got picked up when we ran into this guy named Sam. We met some of his family, and then he put us up in a hotel, which was super awesome. And then that night there was a Zaxby's kind of just across the street, and so we went over there and we met this really nice lady named Kim, and she found us later after we got our food and everything. She came over to the hotel and gave us food, some crackers and water, and like it was super awesome. So then the next morning, Sam, it was actually his son that came and picked us up, dropped us off at the same spot where we were at the night before, which was their house. And so we got to meet some more of their family, and then we went down the road and we were walking not very far, and we saw a lady that she just had like a brief description the day before about who we were and what we were dressed up like and what we were doing. So she pulled over and talked to us, and we got to know her and met her daughter, and it was really cool to hear some of their stories and stuff. And turns out, after this whole thing, the guy that put us up in the hotel the night before, and the lady we met at the Zaxby's, and then the lady that we met just on the road randomly the next day, they're all siblings. And so I know it's a small town, but it was just crazy. I mean, these are the kind of things that we're experiencing out here, running into people, and I mean, I think everything's just kind of playing out the way it ought to, I guess. But
absolutely. I feel like I've been learning that everybody has a story, and I'm grateful that we're out here to hear a lot of them. I haven't quite figured out if there's a good way to like document them or include them in this, but along our way so far, we're a few weeks in now, about 3.5 weeks in now, and we've had so many people say, oh, my friend has, Make-A-Wish kit, or 20-30 years ago this person was a Make-A-Wish person, or whatever it was. So we're getting like that relationship with Make-A-Wish, but we've also had a bunch of people approach us about the second foundation, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and they've got a loved one, or they've struggled, or they've lost somebody or something, some story that relates to it. And so the biggest thing that I'm taking away right now is that everybody has a story, and they just want people to know that there's others out there that care. So my challenge to you guys is post below this video in the comments just the word love. If you know somebody who's struggling with it, or if you're struggling with it, or if you've lost somebody to it, just comment below the word love, so we can send a little bit more love into the world instead of worrying about the problem itself, because sometimes that doesn't fix it. Sometimes it's just a matter of loving people more. So anyway, we will
You surprised me. You didn't even tell me. Cool.
We'll get better about posting.
Yeah, we promise.
Videos and stuff. And for those of you who've been worrying about us, that have been so sweet and taking care of us along our way, we are safe. We are good. You guys have been so great. We think about you guys every day, all of you. There's been so many people that we've met. So yeah, we will get better about posting more often, so you guys don't need to worry. And we are so grateful to be on this journey and to hear all of your stories.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing those with us.
We appreciate it. We love it when people stop by, wave, express their stories and what it means to them and everything. So invite you guys to post some love, and we'll see you along the way, and we'll keep you posted. Have a good one, guys.
Bye, guys.